Hi guys. So a little while back I made a video about Witcher getting its own Netflix series and I was so excited about it, but the video is super awkward, so don't watch it. But in that video I was saying I was curious who they would pick to play Geralt of Rivia, and I asked you guys who you thought would make a good Geralt, and there were so many people that said so many different actors that they thought would play Geralt really well, and I thought it'd be really fun to share with you guys what all those different options were. So the first person that comes up the most often when you see lists of people that everyone wants to play Geralt is Mads Mikkelsen. He is known for the shows Hannibal and Valhalla Rising, and everybody seems to be on board with the idea of him playing Geralt. The only downside is because the books are going to be the main thing that the show is based off of. Some people think that he might be just a little bit too old to play Geralt, but I personally would be super on board if they cast an actor that was a little bit older, especially that actor. Next up we have the actor Zack McGowan, who I had not actually heard of until you guys mentioned him, and sorry for the shirtless pictures here, but if you guys remember on the game, anytime Geralt has to fight, like, box and stuff, they usually have him without a shirt on, and even though it's not based off of how he's depicted in the game, I swear he's got, like, even the same build. He looks so much like how I think a lot of us imagine Geralt to look, so I could totally see that guy playing him. Not only that, but if you listen to interviews of him, he has such a great voice, and I personally think that not only does Geralt need to look the part, but after having such great voice actors do his voice in the games, I really want them to find someone with a great voice too. Another actor that a lot of people brought up was Nikolaj CosterWaldau, which everybody pretty much knows as Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones, and some people have even liked him so much they've put side-by-side pictures like the one here so that you can see kind of a physical resemblance between the two and how he's depicted in the game. A lot of people though seem upset by the idea. They think Nikolaj CosterWaldau is too pretty or he's too recognizable as Jaime, so not everybody's on board, but I could definitely see it. Next up is Hugh Jackman. A lot of people have said they think he would play him really well, and then a lot of other people are just really upset by that idea. They think he's way too recognizable as Wolverine, and they want somebody who can really come alive in the role of Geralt and not already have a defining role to them. So I can see either way. I do think he did so well in the movie Logan, and having to star alongside that young actress to me made me think of him as Geralt, just because obviously we're gonna need an actor who can act really well with somebody portraying Ciri. Anson Mount is another actor that a lot of you guys brought up and said that you thought he would play Geralt perfectly after seeing him in the show Hell on Wheels. I've not actually seen that show and seen him act before, but that's kind of what the fun part about doing this video was, and seeing your guys' opinions and stuff, looking up these actors that I've never heard of, and I could definitely see him, especially in this shot here where he's got the kind of grayish colored hair and everything. So not an actor I'm familiar with, but definitely one I could see playing Geralt. Next up is an actor that I would never have envisioned as Geralt before you guys mentioned it. It's Keanu Reeves, which most of us know from The Matrix, and I really didn't see it at all until I saw the movie John Wick, which was really good. I really liked that movie, and he definitely is very gruff and tough guy kind of character in that movie, so it definitely made me see him as Geralt a little more than I would have before. And lastly is the actor Travis Fimmel from the show Vikings, which is another show that I have not watched, but you guys recommend. So I can't really comment on his acting or if he really seems like he would play a good Geralt. From just looking at him, he looks a little stockier than how I would personally envision him, but a lot of actors can surprise you and they can fulfill a role really well, and I trust you guys. If you say he does a great job on Vikings, then I would be down. Anyway, there you go, guys. That is it for a lot of the main actors that you guys mentioned you thought would make a great Geralt. I honestly had so much fun looking up all these different people that you guys suggested and getting to see who you thought would play Geralt well. So if you guys want, I can do another video like this for people you think would play Yennefer well, or Ciri well, or Dandelion, or any of our favorite characters from the Witcher series. So if you guys have suggestions for any of those characters that you think would be great, go ahead and leave those in the comment section down below. Also, let me know out of all the people I mentioned who you think would be the best Geralt. Some of these people I had never heard of, and when I looked him up I was like, wow, that person looks just like how they portray him in the game, or things like that. Even though the series is obviously going to be based off of the books and not the game, still, I think a lot of us envision Geralt to look like that. And if you fall under the category of you feel like they should just pick a nobody that no one's ever heard of, let me know that too, because I think it's really fun when they find people that are really not known for anything already, and then they can just become that role. That's it though, guys. If you want to see some more Witcher stuff, I've got some Witcher videos right over here, and if you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.